What's up, horror fans? Welcome to Let's Slay Lovecraft's Untold Stories. This is an action roguelike RPG from several years ago now, but we're going to be taking on the role of a typical Lovecraftian investigator as we go up against typical Lovecraftian horrors. And not really much else to say about that. If you're familiar with Lovecraft, if you're familiar with action roguelikes, then just put the two together and get a pretty good idea of what's going on here. We're going to be playing as Detective, I think, John Murphy. And we're just going to jump in. Let's see, we've got character move and shoot at the same time. We have a roll, unique abilities, throw explosives. I think it's just gonna be kind of one of those things. We're just gonna jump in. All right, so, oh, did I just? Oh, there's my roll. Okay, so there's my map. There's my roll button. And let's see, left stick moves, right stick fires. Just got a shotgun starting out here. Okay, looks like quite the ominous house, castle, I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, why is it not going? Is this a chest I can open? Seems this lock can only be opened with a special key. I don't have any keys right now, so I guess I'm not doing that. Minimap. Okay, cool. We can get somewhat of an idea of what's going on here, or on the map. I like this opening. There's a pile of cigarette filters here. Lacrosse brand. I like this opening. Most of these you just, with a roguelike like this, you pretty much just kind of jump into the action and you're immediately, like, facing off against enemies in a room. This one, it looks like we're actually having to approach the target area. Okay, didn't see this path the first time around. Is this even... Yeah, here we go. Oh, don't know if this is actually going to do anything for me. Can I... okay, there we go. I can hit these items to clear them out of the way. Alright, what's this? This is Legras's old detective notepad. He must have kept it when he retired. The pages have been torn out. Right. Several sets of footprints. There was a struggle here. It would be helpful if I could remember what the buttons were. Okay, over there on the upper right, it looks like is my ammunition. Here you are inside, enveloped by the twilight and the smell of old furniture. The walls of this mansion are thick enough and impenetrable for extraneous sounds. They reliably keep their secrets, and only distant rustles and your heartbeat are audible. Okay. Now I think it's just going to be a matter of checking out the various rooms. Oh, that's a bad guy. Okay, occultist. Looks like. Coming out to you. That's a little creepy. Okay, so we can go down and... Ooh, nice creepy door sound. Over here, huh? Gracious, there's a perfect little model of this very area with a little model of me in there too. That's creepy? That's terrifying. How on earth did someone make that knowing I'd be here? It's amazing, odd, but amazing and beautiful. I should put my hand in and knock some stuff over. That's apparently exclusive to the detective. I should leave it. That's terrifying. You lost part of your sanity. Okay, so that probably wasn't the best answer. An incongruous statue of a kneeling woman, as if she was protecting herself from her attackers. She looks terrified. It's unnervingly realistic, like a tiny three-dimensional photograph. The proportions are perfect. When I get very close, I could swear I can feel her shallow breath on my skin. Got info on that, okay. So I'm guessing, like in most Lovecraftian games, you are going to have to manage your sanity as well. I'm wondering what kinds of bad things happen if you let it get too low. A set of medieval period European armor. Let's examine it. It's engraved with the words, all that stuff. Definitely not going to try to pronounce any of that. We can go up now. A hummingbird in a cage. I should pause a while to enjoy it. Such a tiny thing and so beautiful. You regain part of your sanity. Awesome. Okay, cool. There's a thin book here titled The King in Yellow. I should read it or I should leave it. Okay, so I know what The King in Yellow is, and I'm not going to read it. Oh, got a key. Nice. Annual collection of articles and texts of occultism. Okay, not sure if I can do anything with that. I do love, like, how quiet it is in here. I mean, hey, we get the music in the background, but... A decrepit-looking boiler doesn't seem very safe. Okay, then I'll leave it alone. Feel like it's the kind of thing, if something doesn't look safe, maybe I shouldn't mess with it. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that guy was easy to deal with. There's something up here, it looks like. Oh, that's the boiler that I was just at, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that was the right side. That looped around, which means there's... Oh, jeez. I don't know why I waited. For some reason, I thought maybe that's not a bad guy. History of ancient cults. Use this if you don't want to study the history of ancient cults. It looks like I'm bleeding, and I'm gradually losing health. I think that bleeding status is about to wear off, though. Wait, did I just get rid of that? I didn't mean to. Pick it up. Looks like the only other place I can go over here is to the right. Oh, nice. Chocolate, I'm guessing that's for healing. Bloody couch. I failed you, master. bloody key. I'm getting lots of keys, and I haven't seen anything to actually use them on yet. Oh, I could go north. I guess. Oh, geez, what the heck? With this key, you can open the same type of lock. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Okay. Very confused right now about how... Oh, the open, now I can open it. Okay. Med kit. Got some decent stuff out of that, so... It calms the nerves. Oh, that might be for the sanity. I have some pretty severe bleeding going on here, which isn't ideal. Whoa. I could use an ability to duck or something, that's for sure. Thinking maybe... Why? Man, there's still a lot of bleeding going on. Okay. Am I dizzy or something? Good, that finally wore off. There's no real good way to get away from those guys, it seems like. What do we have here? You can get a lot of money for this treasure. Oh, I didn't want to drop it. Okay. I almost ran right into those spikes. Oh, I couldn't walk past those candles because they were lit. How in the world am I supposed to avoid being shot at like that? What is this thing? Well, that was no cultist. Okay. Okay, good. Stop the bleeding. I don't see anything else to check in here. Oh, geez. Who are all... I don't know what that thing is. That is... I'm poisoned, I think. I walked into a massive room of cult activity. Okay, well... Okay, so the chocolate does regain sanity, which... What is this status effect here? Oh, poison. Okay, so I was poisoned. As I suspected. I could really use some armor, that's for sure. A golden lock, do I have? I do have a golden key. So, place that with X. Open with A. The buttons here kind of jumble around. It's really weird. Yeah, we'll use this. Looks like the bleed or the poison is done. I do have an antidote now. Okay. The layout of this mansion is super weird and doesn't make sense at all. Looks like some treasure I could sell at some point, though. Oh, there's another treasure chest up here? Oh, I don't know. This looks like a silver lock. Do I have a silver key? I think I do. A bronze key. Okay. Lots of books that I'm not sure if I can do anything with. What in the world? I'm sure, like, I love cosmic horror. I love Lovecraftian horror. I've read a lot of Lovecraft. I don't recognize these monsters just by their look. I'm sure there's somebody out there who does. Oh, jeez. Humans are not that big of a deal if I can get a good shot off on them. Those look like those, I can't remember the name of them. There's like these shape-shifting, these are like gelatinous shape-shifting monsters. Why am I bleeding? Didn't realize something had hit me. Do I keep going down? What? Mysterious liquid in an atomizer. Things become invisible. Okay. Someone's skull. The idol has a head with the form of an octopus. Odd. Here's an album of photographs. I should leaf through it or leave it. I'm going to leaf through it. Bound in soft leather with Pond family embossed on the front. The first photograph I see is a staged sepia image of a rather charming-looking family consisting of a young man with somewhat nautical clothing and demeanor. Pretty young wife, 2 little children. Leafing through the pages is like a journey through the family's history. Oh dear, it seems the young mother is unwell. Her skin changes over time and her posture hunches. Oh Lord, his wife's ill fortune seems to be taking a terrible toll on the sailor. He now poses far away from her, and the look in his eye. The children are now young adults, but they too have changed. An inherited condition, perhaps. Oh no, as I reach the last few pages, the wife has vanished, probably dead of her disease, and the children... The last photograph shows the man slumped in a chair, the buttons of his shirt mismatched, a bottle of rum open behind him. Only one of his children is in this image, and the young man has already lost both of his ears. Whatever affliction visited this poor family, I hope I never see it firsthand. Is this gonna hurt my sanity? I knew it. Okay, well I do have chocolate. Get a little bit of that. Okay. Of course, chocolate does ease my sanity in real life, too. There's an articulated tiny doll of a naked woman with a geisha face paint and black hair, holding a fan up to cover her entire face apart from her eyes. I should move the veil to admire the face detail, or I should leave it. I don't know. If I was missing some sanity, I might try that just to see if the beautiful face eased some of that sanity, but it could just as easily be something horrific that could destroy my sanity even more. There's a sheet of paper here with what seems to be a strange painting of ink splattered on it. To me, it looks like the last thing I saw, or represents how I feel, like an object. It looks like an ink splatter. I wonder if this gives me something based on what I pick. Click something normal. It's so nice just to see something normal. Monies. Medkit, nice. Okay. Wow, this is such a twisting labyrinth. Oh boy. There's something very disturbing about this statue. Alright, let's search it. There's an artist's name carved on the base, Daniel Morris. Have I read that name somewhere else? Okay. I dig this because, you know, so many times these roguelikes, they're so fast-paced. This is a much slower, more methodical take on the concept. Grass's handwriting covers these pages. I can make out Castro and his followers aren't accepted by the Baratarians of the Bayou. They call them the Chocho insult. Okay. Nothing there. Check this desk. I mean, that looks like a boss door. Maybe let's not go in there quite yet. I think there's some more exploring we can do here. TNT, really? Okay. So I feel like there's still quite a bit of things I could be exploring. This is such a massive area. Oh, but I almost walked right into that. Okay, cool. An iron lock. I don't have... Oh, I do have an iron key. Okay. Place with X and then open with A. It's a little weird, but... Oh, geez. Well. Hard telling what went on in here. If I really want to gaze into this mirror, there's a small mirror hanging here. Looking into it, I can see that I look alright considering the situation. Oh, I healed. Nice. Playing over here, just like a Venus flytrap with bigger jaws. I should leave it. Yeah, tease it with my finger. It's bad for fly traps to be teased. It's funny that that's an option, though. A roaring fire. Usually I find these comforting, but there's something hungry about this blaze. Search the ashes, maybe? Appears to have been used to burn documents. I can't make much out from the fragments of paper, but there are a few names and locations which might help in my investigation. I'll make a note of. Okay. I think we can go this way. Oh, jeez. I have got to be much more careful about just walking into rooms. Well, so let's go... Bandages. Stop the bleeding. We'll use this. Okay, yeah, that's an ongoing... It takes a little while, but it is ongoing. Now I can come down here to this left one. This is a cool game. I feel like I've been in here. This must be a different statue. Idol has a head with a form of an octopus. Odd. So, it must have just been, another room that had one of those in there. I think keep exploring. We know where what I can only... Seriously? What I can only presume is the boss room. That's a pretty bad bleed too. It's taken forever. See, I'm like, okay, this time I'm not just gonna keep running when I enter the room, and it's a good thing I didn't. There were spikes on the floor. Paper covered in Lagrasse's notations. I can make out Chateau Hill put up its bond for the Bale of Castro, the bio cult leader. Ooh, bloody key. Another anchor. You can go down and up. We'll go down for now. A golden tiara lying here? I'll examine it. I'd say it was solid gold, were not so light and lustrous. Tall in front and seems to be made for a freakishly large and round head. It has striking and puzzlingly beautiful patterns. Some simply geometrical and some plainly marine. Okay. Okay, good. That just led to somewhere I've already been. Okay, so now I can go up, back up here. A newspaper page wet with blood. It's soaked. Print is hard to make out. Declaration: the government of New York has released this statement. The laws prohibiting a self-deletion and providing punishment for any attempt at self-destruction have been repealed. The government has seen fit to acknowledge the right of man to end an existence which may have become intolerable to him through physical suffering or mental despair. Oh, check this out. A small handmade cloth doll wearing stitched clothes which look like just like mine. Just a set of beautiful hand-carved pins next to it and a little gap in the doll's seams with some stuffing poking out. I should poke the stuffing back in and put the doll back. That might heal me a bit. I should use a pin to pin the doll back together. I should leave it alone. Let's just not mess with the voodoo stuff. Oh boy, another one of these. We've got a bloody key, okay. They're covered with Lagrasse's notes. I can make out Chateau Hill, built around a stone circle by the Fitz outcasts. Another one of these creepy things. Okay, it looks like we've largely explored. Anything else? I think that's it. I think I might just be able to go down now and into what I can only assume is that boss arena. And I guess just prep for whatever's coming my way. There's not nearly as many enemies as I was expecting when I saw, you know, action roguelike. Like I said earlier, that kind of makes this a bit of a unique take on the genre. So, so I do have some pretty decent med kits. Heal serious wounds. I do have bandages, antidotes. Investment clothing's up. Mysterious liquid. I still don't know what that does. I'm not sure why I have this. Oh, unless I have to have it to get into the boss room. I wonder. Stone slabs has holes in it. Shape of an anchor and some kind of octopus. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing I picked these up then. All right. Let's go. Oh, star spawn. Oh, well, that hurt. Wow. Good grief, is this thing gonna stop shooting at me? Trying to heal, but it's not going to stop. Okay. Wow, I can't. This is not easy because. Oh, I think I get stuck. I think I got stuck on the. I'm gonna take advantage of this. Okay. Legras's body. There are more pages of his notebook stuffed in his mouth. I can make out references to more stone circles like this one in various areas around the entire Americas. Also a reference to the Miskatonic University, the names Professor Lake and Professor Armitage. Innsmouth underlined. The rest is soaked in my friend's blood. We can place this. Open. Looks like I got a better shotgun. Same as hunting rifle, only better. Wow, okay, I'm guessing then that that's that. Okay, well that's, anyway, the first chapter of a run-through of Lovecraft's Untold Stories. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I like that. Really interesting take on the genre there. Much more slower pace, more investigative. Gives you things to kind of make decisions on. I don't really find a lot of decision making in these types of games because you don't really have time for sort of, that sort of thing. But anyway, yeah, Lovecraft's Untold Stories. I like this one. I think this is one I might be digging into more. But if you want to see more of it on the channel, let me know, and yeah, I'll maybe play some more episodes of this. If you want to try it out for yourself, I will leave a link in the description below. So anyway, well, while you're down there, hey, do us a favor. If you like this video, leave us a like, and drop us a note in the comments if you've played this or anything like it. Love to hear your thoughts. Helps out a great deal, too. We really appreciate it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Let's Slay.